Hey guys, Dr. Sampson Davis back with my health and survival plan. Today I want to talk about social issues at stake, and in particular some of the shootings involving black lives and police officers that have taken place. I'm talking about some of the footage that we've been introduced to, which is because of technology, stuff that we never seen before. In particular, we look at Philando Castile out of Minnesota and Keith Scott out of Charlotte, North Carolina. You see that their other halves were involved, their wives and their girlfriends. And you could see that with Philando Castile, you could hear his girlfriend dictating play by play the incident leading up to his untimely death. The same with Keith Scott. You could hear his wife pleading and begging the officers not to shoot him, saying that he does not have a gun. Now, you would ask, how can they stay so calm in this moment of panic? Where you and I, looking into this, would lose our everlasting mind because it's such a freak incident. You would think that there would be more emotion and more energy at the same, mind you, or meanwhile, they're remaining calm and steadfast. And this is part of what we call the fight and flight response, where the adrenaline and catecholamines is running at an all-time high, that the body shuts down everything else. It shuts down the ability to react emotionally. It shuts down the ability to sort of forge this kind of rage. It automatically goes to a place of survival, a place of calmness and steadfast actions in which the person is processing what they need to do to stay alive and how to survive. Not react to the situation, but how to stay alive. And that's why when you see Philando Castile, or you see Mr. Keith Scott's wife, like, they're very calm in the moment, so much that you think that they're not a part of the incident, but they are. And I'm convinced even more so because of the fight and flight response. So it's a part of our natural ability to react to a stimulus or something that's out of our control, that's a shock to our body. Oftentimes, if you recall, if you've ever been injured or hurt, the injury or the accident occur, and by the time you realize it occurred, it's too late. You don't feel the situation, but you just see the aftermath. You might see the blood or the bruise, but you don't feel the incident as it's happening. And sometimes you freak out, but oftentimes you remain calm in that moment because you're a part of this sort of fight and flight response. So this is a window to, like, the medical aspect. Unfortunately, the social aspect, as we know, as you know, needs a lot of attention and needs to stop, of course.